What if everything you thought you knew about ancient history was only half the story? Across the globe, monuments stand as testaments to human ingenuity, or perhaps something far greater. How did civilizations thousands of years ago, with seemingly primitive tools, create architectural wonders that even today leave experts baffled? And what about the uncanny knowledge of astronomy, engineering, and mathematics these ancient cultures possessed? Could it really all be credited to human efforts, or did they receive a helping hand from beings beyond the stars? In this video, we are plunging headfirst into the world of ancient alien technology, unraveling 20 of the most fascinating and controversial theories tied to mysterious artifacts, unexplained advancements, and the lingering question of extraterrestrial involvement in our past. From the towering Pyramids of Giza to the mind-bending craftsmanship of Puma Punku, each theory takes you deeper into a realm where science, history, and the potentially otherworldly collide. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear might just change how you see our planet and our place in the universe forever. Now turning to one of the most iconic structures in human history, the Great Pyramids of Giza, we explore a theory that challenges everything we thought we knew about their purpose. While traditionally believed to be monumental tombs for ancient Egyptian pharaohs, some researchers and enthusiasts propose a far more extraordinary explanation: that these pyramids were actually highly advanced power plants designed to generate and transmit energy. This theory takes a closer look at several fascinating aspects of the pyramids that remain unexplained by conventional history. First, let's consider the precision of their construction. The Great Pyramid, for instance, is not only aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points of the compass, but also with celestial bodies like Orion's belt. Achieving this level of accuracy would be a daunting task, even with modern technology. And yet, the ancient Egyptians accomplished it with tools supposedly no more advanced than copper chisels and wooden rollers. Could such perfection hint at a level of knowledge that was beyond their time, or perhaps not entirely their own? Then there are the materials themselves, particularly the massive limestone casing stones and granite blocks used in the pyramid's core and interior chambers. Granite, a material known for its piezoelectric properties, meaning it can generate an electric charge under pressure, raises intriguing questions about the pyramid's possible function. Could the combination of these materials, along with the pyramid's unique shape, have been designed to harness and channel some form of energy? Adding to the mystery, researchers point out that the Great Pyramid is located at a geodetic center of Earth's landmass, a fact that seems far too deliberate to be coincidental. Could this strategic placement have been chosen to optimize its function as part of a larger energy network? Some theories go even further, suggesting that the pyramid might have been capable of transmitting energy wirelessly, much like the experimental work of Nikola Tesla thousands of years later. Imagine a world where these ancient structures served as energy hubs, powering advanced technologies or even alien spacecraft. Whether you find these ideas plausible or outlandish, they do force us to reevaluate what we thought we knew about this ancient wonder. And as we ponder the true purpose of the pyramids, let's not forget, the deeper we dig into their mysteries, the more questions seem to emerge. Moving forward, let's unearth another enigmatic creation from our past that might just hold clues to an otherworldly connection. With the next phase of our journey in sight, we travel to the arid plains of southern Peru, where an enduring mystery is etched into the earth itself: the Nazca Lines. These colossal geoglyphs, spanning hundreds of feet, depict an astonishing variety of shapes, everything from perfectly straight lines to intricate designs of animals, plants, and even humanoid figures. What makes the Nazca Lines so perplexing is their sheer scale and precision, qualities best appreciated from high above. This raises an immediate question. How could an ancient civilization, without the ability to fly, create something so clearly designed to be seen from the sky? One intriguing theory suggests that these massive designs were not merely artistic expressions or religious symbols, as mainstream archaeology often posits, but rather something far more functional, perhaps even otherworldly. Some researchers propose that the Nazca Lines served as landing strips or navigational markers for advanced alien spacecraft. This would explain their meticulous precision and the fact that many of the lines stretch out in perfectly straight paths for miles, a feat even modern technology would find challenging in such rugged terrain. Advocates of this theory point to the geometric designs which, when viewed from above, resemble runways or directional symbols. Could these have been guiding extraterrestrial visitors to specific locations, perhaps where resources or contact with humans was deemed necessary? Adding to this enigma are the complex animal and humanoid figures, like the monkey, the hummingbird, and the strange, towering figure often referred to as the astronaut. Why would an ancient culture create images on such a scale, visible only to those who could soar above? Some suggest these were messages or signals intended to communicate with beings from the stars, an invitation, a warning, or even a map. Others believe the Nazca people may have been attempting to honor or depict the beings they encountered, immortalizing their presence in a way that would stand the test of time. While skeptics argue that these lines could be explained as purely human creations, tied to rituals or astronomy, the lack of definitive evidence leaves room for plenty of speculation. Whether they were crafted for gods, aliens, or celestial navigation, the Nazca Lines remain an enduring testament to the ingenuity and vision of ancient cultures, and perhaps, just maybe, their connection to something greater. As we examine these intricate earthworks, we cannot help but wonder if these lines truly were a form of contact or communication. What message were they trying to send? And now let's shift our focus to yet another architectural marvel, whose construction challenges conventional wisdom and beckons us to ponder the possibilities of alien influence. Turning now to the high-altitude plains of Bolivia, we find ourselves standing before the awe-inspiring ruins of Puma Punku. This site is not just remarkable for its age, estimated to be around 1,500 years old, but for the extraordinary precision of its construction. Here, massive sandstone and andesite blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, are intricately carved and fitted together with such exactness that you cannot even slip a sheet of paper between the joints. What makes Puma Punku particularly perplexing is the level of craftsmanship found in these structures. The stones feature perfectly straight cuts, smooth surfaces, and precise right angles, details that modern engineers would struggle to replicate without advanced tools. This raises a tantalizing question. How did an ancient civilization, with no evidence of metal tools or machinery, achieve such a feat? One theory that has captured the imagination of ancient alien enthusiasts is that the people of Puma Punku were not working alone. Instead, the precision of the stonework may point to the use of advanced technology beyond the capabilities of that era, possibly provided by extraterrestrial beings. Some researchers speculate that these tools could have been something akin to laser cutters or diamond-tipped instruments, capable of producing the astonishing detail seen in the carvings. Adding to the mystery are the interlocking stones, featuring complex shapes like H-blocks that fit seamlessly together, suggesting the use of advanced knowledge in structural engineering. Were these stones part of a larger structure designed for a specific, perhaps even otherworldly, purpose? Theories abound, ranging from the ruins being a type of alien workshop to a launchpad for spacecraft. Others argue that the precision and design could have had a ceremonial function, possibly aligning with celestial events or serving as a form of communication with beings from beyond the stars. Skeptics, of course, point to human ingenuity, suggesting that the builders of Puma Punku may have possessed lost techniques or tools that we have yet to uncover. Even so, the absence of any clear evidence of these methods keeps the mystery wide open. As we marvel at the intricacy and scale of these megalithic ruins, one cannot help but wonder, if advanced beings did assist in creating Puma Punku, what was their purpose, and why have those technologies disappeared without a trace? From the tightly interlocking stones to the impossibly precise cuts, Puma Punku continues to challenge our understanding of ancient engineering. Now, let us journey to the ancient texts of India, where descriptions of flying chariots spark an entirely new realm of possibility in the search for alien influence. With the next fascinating piece of the puzzle awaiting us, we turn to the ancient Sanskrit texts of India, where vivid descriptions of Vimanas, advanced flying chariots, offer a glimpse into what some believe to be extraterrestrial technology. These texts, such as the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, recount epic tales of gods and humans interacting with these incredible vehicles. Described as machines capable of traversing vast distances, flying both within Earth's atmosphere and beyond, Vimanas were said to be powered by mysterious energy sources and equipped with advanced weaponry. What makes these accounts particularly intriguing is the level of detail provided. Ancient scriptures describe the materials used in constructing Vimanas, the specific ways they maneuvered, and even the sounds they emitted during flight. For some, these elements bear a striking resemblance to modern depictions of spacecraft and aviation technologies. Could these detailed descriptions be the result of vivid imagination, or were they inspired by encounters with advanced beings? Supporters of ancient alien theories suggest that these texts may be documenting real events, with ancient civilizations interpreting alien spacecraft in the context of their own limited understanding. Furthermore, the blueprints and specifications of Vimanas, as detailed in texts like the Vaimanika Shastra, seem to echo principles of aerodynamics and engineering that were far ahead of their time. Skeptics argue that these stories are purely mythological, serving symbolic or spiritual purposes within the context of Hindu epics. However, the technical specificity of certain descriptions continues to fuel debates. Could the creators of these texts have been drawing from real-life inspiration, possibly passed down through encounters with advanced civilizations, or are these simply remarkable flights of human imagination? Either way, the concept of Vimanas challenges us to reconsider the boundaries of ancient knowledge. As we ponder these airborne marvels of old, we are left to wonder, if Vimanas did exist, were they gifts from celestial visitors, and what might have been their purpose? Moving on, let us uncover yet another ancient artifact that defies explanation, a mysterious object that may have harnessed the power of electricity long before it was ever imagined in the modern world. Now turning to the curious enigma of the Baghdad Battery, we come face to face with an object that defies conventional explanations of ancient technological capabilities. Discovered near modern-day Baghdad, this artifact, dating back over 2,000 years, consists of a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod. When examined closely, its design mirrors the basic principles of an electric cell, capable of generating a small electrical charge when filled with an acidic liquid such as vinegar or lemon juice. But why would a civilization from antiquity require such a device? Some theorists propose that it may have been used for electroplating, a process of coating metals with gold or silver, suggesting a surprising level of technical ingenuity. Others speculate a far more fascinating possibility. What if this device was influenced by extraterrestrial knowledge? Could the Baghdad Battery represent an attempt by ancient humans to mimic or apply advanced technologies introduced by otherworldly visitors? Proponents of ancient alien theories argue that such an artifact points to the potential sharing of technological knowledge far beyond the scope of what history traditionally credits to early civilizations. This theory gains traction when considering the lack of any clear historical documentation explaining its purpose. Skeptics, however, remain unconvinced, proposing instead that if the battery was functional, its use was likely limited to simple experiments or symbolic rituals. Still, the mystery endures. If ancient civilizations indeed had the capability to produce electricity, what might they have achieved with it, and why is there so little evidence of its broader application in their societies? The Baghdad Battery invites us to question the ingenuity of our ancestors and the sources of their inspiration, leaving open the tantalizing possibility of advanced knowledge touched by the influence of something or someone not of this earth. As we ponder its purpose, let us journey further into the realm of the unexplained, where the age-old stones of Stonehenge might reveal secrets of their own. As we shift our focus to the awe-inspiring Stonehenge, we find ourselves standing before a monument shrouded in mystique and unanswered questions. Located on the Salisbury Plain in England, this prehistoric structure, with its towering stones and precise circular arrangement, has intrigued historians, scientists, and theorists alike for centuries. One of the most compelling hypotheses suggests that extraterrestrial influence aided its construction, specifically through the use of advanced sound wave technology. Imagine the immense challenge of moving stones weighing up to 50 tons, each across vast distances, with no machinery as we understand it. While conventional theories propose the use of sheer manpower and rudimentary tools, the astonishing precision with which these stones are positioned continues to puzzle experts. Some researchers in the ancient alien camp believe that sound wave technology, capable of manipulating objects by altering their weight or levitating them, could have been the key. This idea stems from experiments demonstrating how specific sound frequencies can impact physical matter, such as lifting small objects or causing vibrations strong enough to shift solid materials. If such techniques were taught to ancient humans by extraterrestrial visitors, it could explain how the builders achieved what appears nearly impossible. Adding to the intrigue, Stonehenge exhibits a remarkable alignment with the solstices, suggesting a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. Could this alignment have served a purpose beyond mere observation? Some propose that the site might have functioned as a communication device, potentially facilitating contact with otherworldly beings. The arrangement of the stones, combined with their acoustics, could have amplified specific sounds or frequencies, turning the site into a kind of signal-sending apparatus. On the other hand, skeptics maintain that Stonehenge's construction and purpose can be attributed solely to human ingenuity and ritualistic practices, emphasizing the resourcefulness of ancient cultures. Still, the theories surrounding sound technology open up fascinating possibilities about knowledge lost to time. Whether a product of human determination or extraterrestrial assistance, Stonehenge continues to inspire wonder and curiosity, leaving us with more questions than answers. As we delve deeper into these mysteries, let us now explore a mechanism that defies belief: the so-called first computer of the ancient world, the Antikythera Mechanism. With the next step in our journey into ancient enigmas, we encounter the Antikythera Mechanism, a device so extraordinary that it has been hailed as the first computer in human history. Discovered in the early 20th century from a shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera, this intricate artifact has baffled researchers ever since. At first glance, it may appear to be a corroded collection of gears and dials, but closer examination reveals engineering far beyond what was thought possible over 2,000 years ago. Its complexity lies in its ability to track celestial movements, predict eclipses, and even chart the cycles of the moon and planets with astonishing precision. What makes the mechanism even more mysterious is the sheer sophistication of its design. The delicate interlocking gears and precise calculations suggest knowledge and craftsmanship that seem centuries ahead of their time. This raises the captivating question: could extraterrestrial beings have shared this advanced technology with ancient civilizations? Supporters of the ancient alien theory argue that the mechanism's unparalleled accuracy and complexity point to external influence, as it surpasses what we typically associate with the technological capabilities of the era. Furthermore, the knowledge encoded within the device indicates a profound understanding of both mathematics and astronomy, leading some to wonder whether such advanced concepts could have been independently developed, or if they were gifted by an otherworldly source. To add to the intrigue, the Antikythera Mechanism was likely used not only as an astronomical calculator, but also as a tool for navigation. This suggests that it may have been instrumental in exploring vast, uncharted seas, perhaps even aiding early civilizations in their ambitious endeavors. Could such groundbreaking technology have been part of a larger exchange between humans and extraterrestrial visitors, potentially accelerating the development of ancient societies? Skeptics, on the other hand, propose that this device exemplifies the ingenuity of ancient humans, highlighting how resourceful and inventive they could be. They argue that the mechanism represents a lost tradition of knowledge and craftsmanship, one that may have been forgotten through the ages, but was entirely terrestrial in origin. Nevertheless, the sheer leap in innovation marked by this artifact continues to provoke debate and wonder. Whether the Antikythera Mechanism is a testament to human intellect or a relic of alien intervention, it undeniably deepens the mystery of our past. As we unravel its secrets, we gain not only an appreciation for ancient ingenuity, but also a glimpse into the possibility of knowledge that transcends the boundaries of time and space. Moving forward, we turn our gaze toward a collection of captivating artifacts steeped in legend and speculation: the enigmatic crystal skulls, and their possible connection to ancient extraterrestrial civilizations. Moving forward to another fascinating chapter, we delve into the mystery of the crystal skulls, 13 enigmatic artifacts that spark endless debate about their origins and purpose. These skulls, carved with remarkable precision from single blocks of quartz crystal, have captivated researchers and enthusiasts alike for decades. What sets them apart is their almost supernatural craftsmanship, featuring intricate details and a level of symmetry that seems nearly impossible to achieve, especially when considering the primitive tools available to ancient civilizations. The skeptics among us might argue that they are simply impressive works of skilled artisanship, but others believe these artifacts are far more than mere decorative objects. Proponents of the ancient alien theory suggest that the crystal skulls may hold a deeper, otherworldly significance. Some speculate that they were created with the assistance of alien technologies far beyond what humans could possess at the time. Their crystalline structure is said to exhibit unique optical properties, such as refracting light in mesmerizing patterns, which has led to theories about their potential use as devices for storing or transmitting information. Could these skulls have served as advanced tools, perhaps even acting as repositories of knowledge left by extraterrestrial visitors to guide humanity in the distant past? Adding to their allure are the numerous legends surrounding them. Certain traditions claim that when all 13 skulls are brought together, they will unlock profound secrets about the universe or even provide humanity with a form of salvation. While this idea may sound like the plot of a science fiction movie, it reflects the profound sense of mystery and wonder these artifacts inspire. Moreover, their purported healing properties, ranging from enhancing meditation to energizing the body, only deepen the intrigue, prompting questions about whether they harness energies or frequencies that we are only beginning to understand. Critics, however, present a more grounded perspective. They argue that the crystal skulls are likely the work of highly skilled, yet entirely human craftsmen, with some even suggesting that a number of the artifacts may date to more recent centuries rather than ancient times. Still, this viewpoint does little to diminish the enigma that surrounds them, as their precise origins remain unresolved, fueling speculation and fascination. Whether viewed as relics of alien intervention, powerful symbols of ancient wisdom, or simply exquisite works of art, the crystal skulls continue to ignite our imagination. They remind us of how much we have yet to uncover about the past and its connection to the cosmos. As we ponder these shimmering artifacts, our journey now takes us to another point of intersection between humanity and the skies above, with ancient cave paintings that may hold visual clues to encounters with beings from beyond our world. As we venture further into this captivating exploration, we find ourselves face to face with ancient cave paintings that seem to whisper stories of encounters with beings beyond our world. These artworks, etched and painted onto rock surfaces thousands of years ago, provide a fascinating lens into the minds of ancient humans and perhaps their extraordinary experiences. Among the most striking examples are the Val Camonica engravings in Italy, which depict humanoid figures crowned with what look like helmets or halos, holding mysterious objects. While skeptics might interpret these figures as representations of deities or symbolic imagery, others see them as compelling evidence of ancient humans attempting to document encounters with extraterrestrial beings. Across the globe in Australia, the Wandjina figures present another intriguing puzzle. Found in the Kimberley region, these paintings showcase ghostly, human-like forms with large, rounded heads, hollow eyes, and no visible mouths. According to local Aboriginal legends, the Wandjina were powerful sky beings who created the land and governed the weather, a story that resonates eerily with the idea of ancient astronauts descending from the heavens. The striking features of these figures, so unlike typical human faces, ignite theories that early Aboriginal artists may have immortalized visitors not of this earth. But what do these images truly signify? Could they be ancient humans' attempts to make sense of advanced beings and technologies they could not fully comprehend, much like how we might describe unfamiliar phenomena using the terms and concepts available to us? Or are they purely symbolic, embodying spiritual beliefs and mythologies that we have yet to fully understand? The ambiguity of these artworks fuels ongoing debate, as the visual clues seem to straddle the line between metaphor and literal depiction. What makes these cave paintings all the more fascinating is their consistency across various cultures and continents. From the Americas to Asia, similar motifs appear: humanoid figures, unusual headgear, and objects resembling spacecraft. Such parallels raise tantalizing questions. Were these images the result of coincidental creativity, or did multiple civilizations have shared experiences with otherworldly visitors? The enduring mystery of these paintings lies in their universality and the possibility that they serve as visual records of humanity's earliest brushes with beings from the stars. Whether seen as expressions of ancient spiritual beliefs, artistic interpretations of natural phenomena, or genuine records of interactions with extraterrestrial entities, these cave paintings continue to challenge our understanding of the past. As we marvel at these enduring symbols on stone, they remind us of the boundless curiosity and creativity of early humans, who strove to capture the mysteries of their world. With these enigmatic images lingering in our minds, let us turn our gaze to the distant peak of Mount Shasta, a site many believe holds even deeper cosmic connections. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we find ourselves drawn to the mystique of Mount Shasta, a towering peak in Northern California that has ignited countless theories about its alien connections. This majestic mountain, with its snow-capped summit and ethereal presence, is more than just a geological wonder. It is a focal point for myths and legends that transcend time. For centuries, Native American tribes in the region have regarded Mount Shasta as a sacred place, a portal to other worlds, and a bridge between the earthly and the divine. These age-old beliefs form the foundation for modern interpretations that suggest the mountain serves as an energy portal linked to extraterrestrial dimensions. Mount Shasta's reputation as a site of cosmic significance gained further traction in the early 20th century, when accounts of unexplained phenomena began to surface. Stories of glowing orbs, mysterious lights, and sightings of unidentified flying objects in the skies above the mountain have led some to speculate that it might be a hub for alien activity. But what truly captivates believers is the idea that this towering peak could house an ancient energy portal, an advanced alien technology capable of connecting our world with other realms of existence. The mountain's allure is deepened by its association with strange disappearances, sudden shifts in time perception, and unexplained energy vortexes that are said to emanate from its slopes. Visitors to Mount Shasta often report feelings of heightened intuition, unexplained calm, or even visionary experiences, which some attribute to the mountain's supposed role as a gateway to higher dimensions. Could these phenomena hint at the presence of advanced alien technology buried within the mountain, silently influencing those who step into its orbit? Adding to the intrigue are accounts of mysterious subterranean chambers located beneath Mount Shasta. Some theorists propose that these hidden spaces could be remnants of alien bases or even ancient civilizations with access to extraterrestrial knowledge. The idea of an alien energy portal aligns with stories of advanced technologies said to lie dormant beneath the Earth's surface, waiting to be rediscovered. Critics, of course, argue that the legends and experiences surrounding Mount Shasta are purely the products of imagination, mythology, and the natural beauty of the area itself. They suggest that the reported phenomena might have rational explanations, such as optical illusions, magnetic anomalies, or even the psychological effects of being in such a serene and awe-inspiring environment. Yet the sheer volume and consistency of the stories shared by both locals and visitors make it difficult to dismiss the possibility of something extraordinary at play. Whether viewed as a sacred mountain steeped in spiritual energy, a geological marvel inspiring awe, or a point of cosmic convergence linked to alien technology, Mount Shasta continues to fascinate and mystify. Its legends offer a glimpse into humanity's endless quest to understand the unknown and connect with the greater universe. And as we leave behind this enigmatic peak, our journey takes us next to an ancient artifact that challenges our understanding of time and its guardianship, the intricate and astonishing Mayan calendar. As the ancient voices of Mount Shasta fade into the distance, we now turn to the enigmatic artistry of the Mayan civilization and their unparalleled mastery of time. The Mayan calendar, with its intricate design and astonishing mathematical precision, remains one of the most fascinating artifacts of human history. But could this incredible achievement in timekeeping and celestial tracking have origins that stretch beyond the stars? Some theorists suggest that extraterrestrial beings may have shared advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics with the Mayans, enabling them to create a calendar so accurate that it continues to astonish modern scholars. The complexity of the Mayan calendar lies in its multi-layered structure, combining several interlocking cycles to measure days, years, and even vast epochs of time with remarkable accuracy. At its heart is the long count, a system that maps out cosmic cycles spanning thousands of years. What makes this even more compelling is the precision with which the Mayans predicted celestial events, from solar and lunar eclipses to the alignment of planets, feats that seem almost impossible without the aid of high-powered technology or advanced astronomical knowledge. Could such proficiency have been the result of detailed guidance from beings with an intimate understanding of the cosmos? Supporters of the alien theory point to the alignment of Mayan astronomical calculations with celestial phenomena that were not only incredibly complex, but also would have required generations of observation using tools far beyond what ancient civilizations are believed to have possessed. The ability to track the intricate movements of heavenly bodies and weave them into a timekeeping system that harmonized with natural cycles has led some to believe that the Mayans may have been influenced, or even directly taught, by extraterrestrials who gifted them insights into the mechanics of the universe. The symbolic carvings and artwork associated with the Mayan calendar add another layer of intrigue. Many researchers have noted their striking resemblance to what could be interpreted as otherworldly beings or advanced flying machines. While skeptics dismiss these as purely artistic interpretations of myths and gods, proponents argue that these carvings could be coded accounts of encounters with alien visitors who guided the civilization toward its astronomical achievements. At the same time, critics remind us that the Mayans were extraordinary observers of the natural world, who may have developed their calendar systems through meticulous, long-term study rather than extraterrestrial intervention. They argue that the Mayan calendar, as advanced as it is, stands as a testament to the ingenuity and intellectual brilliance of an ancient culture, a reminder of what humans can achieve through perseverance and deep curiosity about the world around them. Yet the enduring mystery of the Mayan calendar continues to spark debate. How could a pre-modern civilization have created a system of timekeeping so advanced in its understanding of cosmic cycles, whether the result of human innovation or the influence of beings beyond Earth? The calendar captures our imagination, serving as a symbol of humanity's unyielding quest to decode the universe's secrets. As this chapter in the sands of time draws to a close, our next destination takes us to the massive stones of Baalbek in Lebanon, where unsolved questions about ancient machinery and alien intervention await. Emerging from the intricate world of Mayan timekeeping, our journey now leads us to the windswept plateaus of Baalbek in Lebanon, where colossal stones lie in silent testimony to an ancient and perplexing feat of engineering. The site, known for its massive stone platform that forms the base of the Roman temple complex, houses some of the largest quarried stones ever discovered, with individual blocks weighing over 1,000 tons. The sheer size and weight of these stones raise unavoidable questions. How did ancient builders, armed with what we assume were primitive tools, manage to transport and position such enormous monoliths with precision that would challenge even modern construction techniques? Supporters of the ancient alien theory propose that these stones, often called the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, and its equally massive counterparts, could have been moved and placed using machinery far beyond the capabilities of humans at the time. Some even suggest that advanced anti-gravity technology or machinery supplied by extraterrestrial visitors could have been key in overcoming the nearly impossible logistical challenges posed by these megaliths. The precise alignment and placement of the stones, combined with their incredible size and weight, have left many theorists wondering if such an achievement could ever have been accomplished without guidance or direct assistance from beings with advanced knowledge and technology. What makes the puzzle even more intriguing is the fact that no definitive method has ever been identified for how these stones were transported from the quarry, located nearly a mile away, to their current location. Even today, moving stones of this magnitude would require some of the strongest cranes and machinery available, along with a painstakingly precise logistical operation. Considering the tools and techniques believed to have been available thousands of years ago, the task borders on the unthinkable. Some researchers point to the lack of contemporary written records or depictions of how these achievements were accomplished as further evidence that an otherworldly intervention may have played a role. Critics, however, argue for human ingenuity, positing that ancient civilizations possessed knowledge and skills that have simply been lost or forgotten over time. They suggest that innovative solutions involving levers, ropes, sledges, and an army of laborers may explain the remarkable feat. Yet, even under these explanations, the precision and sheer scale of the operation remain baffling, keeping the debate alive and unresolved. Was this an example of humanity pushing its limits, or does it hint at something far more extraordinary? Adding to the enigma are the theories about the purpose of the Baalbek platform itself. Some believe it may have served as more than just a foundation for a Roman temple, but could have been a launchpad, landing site, or power-generating structure linked to alien visitors. Theories like these are often fueled by the precision with which the platform was constructed and its apparent alignment with celestial bodies, echoing themes seen in other ancient sites linked to extraterrestrial speculation. Whether the work of ancient human determination or the result of advanced alien machinery, the Baalbek stones remain one of history's greatest riddles. This site continues to inspire wonder and debate, urging us to reconsider the scope of ancient achievements and the possible influences behind them. From these massive stones in Lebanon, we shift our attention to the intricate Dropa stones of China, whose puzzling inscriptions may hold secrets of alien communication. Veering into the mysterious mountains of the Bayan Kara Ula region in China, we encounter the enigmatic Dropa stones. These peculiar artifacts, discovered in the early 20th century within a series of caves, have perplexed researchers and fueled speculation for decades. The stones, circular in shape with a hole in the center, bear a striking resemblance to modern-day records or discs. What makes them truly remarkable, however, are the intricate hieroglyph-like inscriptions etched along their spiral grooves, which some believe may represent a form of advanced communication, potentially from beings not of this earth. Supporters of the ancient alien theory argue that the Dropa stones serve as a historical record of extraterrestrial visitors who crash-landed in the region thousands of years ago. According to local lore and some interpretations of the carvings, the stones narrate the story of the Dropa people, described as small, unearthly beings stranded on our planet. These beings are said to have forged a peaceful coexistence with the indigenous tribes of the area. Could these discs, then, act as a form of documentation or even communication left behind by these visitors? The precise craftsmanship of the inscriptions and the advanced knowledge that would have been required to create them only deepens the mystery. Despite decades of study, the purpose and origin of the Dropa stones remain shrouded in uncertainty. Attempts to decode the inscriptions have produced numerous interpretations, ranging from detailed star charts to messages of interstellar travel. Some researchers hypothesize that the grooves may contain encoded information, perhaps akin to a primitive computer disk, meant to be read or understood with technology yet unknown to us. Could these stones be remnants of a forgotten encounter between humans and extraterrestrial beings, a bridge between two worlds separated by light years? Skeptics, however, approach the Dropa stones with caution, suggesting that they could be mere artifacts of human ingenuity, misinterpreted over time. They argue that the inscriptions might represent a symbolic or ceremonial meaning entirely rooted in the culture of the tribes that once inhabited the region. Yet, even under these more grounded explanations, the sheer precision and intricate design of the stones remain difficult to rationalize with the tools and techniques available in ancient times. Adding another layer of intrigue, many of the caves where the Dropa stones were found contain wall carvings that depict what appear to be humanoid figures with elongated heads and oval eyes, alongside strange disc-like objects floating in the air. These artworks seem to echo the narrative inscribed on the stones, further enticing theorists to consider the possibility of alien involvement. Could these ancient designs and artifacts together form a cohesive story of otherworldly visitors, their struggles, and their impact on early human civilization? Whether the Dropa stones are the work of extraterrestrial beings, a product of misunderstood ancient human ingenuity, or something else entirely, they remain a tantalizing puzzle that challenges our understanding of history and technology. As we turn from these cryptic discs to the carvings in Egypt's Dendera temple, we uncover yet another set of mysteries that may hold clues to ancient and advanced illumination techniques. Venturing now into the captivating halls of Egypt's Dendera temple, we encounter a set of ancient carvings that may hold a secret as electrifying as it is puzzling. These intricate depictions, etched into the walls of a subterranean crypt, have sparked debate for decades. To the untrained eye, they may seem like abstract symbols or artistic representations, yet some suggest that these images reveal something far more advanced: early illustrations of what appear to be electric light bulbs. The carvings depict objects shaped strikingly like elongated bulbs, complete with wavy lines inside that resemble filaments. They even appear to be connected to what some interpret as power sources or conduits, prompting a wave of speculation that these ancient designs could signify a knowledge of electricity. Proponents of the ancient alien theory argue that such technology would have been impossible for the people of that time to develop on their own, given the tools and understanding available in the era. Could extraterrestrial beings, they ask, have shared this knowledge with the ancient Egyptians to help illuminate their temples and sacred spaces? The Dendera light bulb theory gains even more traction when considering the layout of the crypts themselves: narrow, dark passages where traditional methods of lighting, such as open flames, would have posed significant challenges, especially with the risk of smoke damaging the artwork or causing suffocation. If these carvings indeed represent advanced lighting, it raises the question: how did the ancient Egyptians achieve such a feat without the infrastructure of modern electricity we rely on today? Of course, not everyone is convinced by the idea of alien intervention or even the presence of ancient lighting technology. Skeptics suggest that the so-called light bulbs are symbolic in nature, perhaps representations of lotus flowers or other culturally significant motifs. They argue that interpreting these images through a modern lens imposes meanings that the original artists never intended. Yet, even with these alternative explanations, the design of the carvings remains remarkably detailed and specific, leaving room for doubt and further study. What makes the Dendera carvings even more compelling is the broader context of Egyptian achievements. From their precise architectural marvels to their intricate astronomical knowledge, the ancient Egyptians demonstrated capabilities that continue to astound us. Could this depiction of what looks like advanced technology be another piece of the puzzle, indicative of knowledge that was either independently developed or gifted by visitors from beyond our world? Whether these carvings are an unintentional illusion that mirrors modern technology or evidence of something far more extraordinary, they stand as another enigmatic chapter in the story of human ingenuity and the possibility of ancient alien influence. As we shift from the illuminated walls of the Dendera temple to the towering statues of Easter Island, another mystery awaits us. These colossal moai statues, scattered across the remote island, pose one of the most enduring questions of ancient engineering and possibly alien assistance. Now emerging from the shadowy crypts of the Dendra Temple, we find ourselves on the windswept shores of Easter Island, a remote speck of land in the Pacific Ocean. Here, towering monoliths known as the Moai statues silently stand guard, their enigmatic expressions carved into hardened volcanic rock. With an average weight of several tons and heights reaching over 30 feet, these statues are a marvel of ancient craftsmanship and an enduring enigma of transportation. How did an isolated civilization, without the benefit of advanced machinery, move these massive figures across uneven terrain and erect them with such precision? This question has puzzled experts for centuries and has led some to speculate that the answer might not be entirely earthly. Could alien intervention have played a role? One of the most intriguing theories proposes that extraterrestrial beings might have provided the Rapa Nui people with advanced anti-gravity technology. This idea arises from the sheer logistical challenge of moving the Moai from the island's quarries to their final positions, often miles away. Conventional explanations suggest the use of ropes, wooden sledges, and manpower, but skeptics argue that these methods would have been impractical given the statue's immense weight and the island's limited resources. Supporters of the alien theory propose that anti-gravity or levitation technology, far beyond our current understanding, could have been the key to making the Moai seemingly defy their immense mass and glide across the rugged landscape. Adding weight to this speculation is the oral tradition of the Rapa Nui people, who speak of the Moai walking to their destinations. While conventional archaeologists interpret this as a metaphor for human ingenuity, some believe it could hint at ancient technologies capable of temporarily lifting or reducing the weight of the statues. Visualizing these colossal figures effortlessly floating or being guided by unseen forces challenges our perception of what ancient civilizations could achieve and invites deeper questions about the potential involvement of extraterrestrials. Critics, however, point out that there is no direct evidence of alien assistance. They suggest that the walking theory can be explained by a clever technique of rocking the statues back and forth with ropes, a method successfully demonstrated in modern experiments. While this theory is practical and aligns with established knowledge of ancient engineering, it does not entirely dispel the allure of the idea that some otherworldly force might have played a part. After all, the Rapa Nui's technical ingenuity was undeniably remarkable, but could it alone account for such an extraordinary feat? The mystery of the Moai deepens when considering the purpose of these statues. Were they simply ceremonial, or did they serve a more profound function? Some theorists speculate that the Moai might have been part of a larger system, perhaps markers for energy grids or communication devices left by alien visitors. While such claims remain speculative, they underline the fascination with these statues and their broader significance in the context of ancient mysteries. Whether the Moai statues were moved by sheer human determination, aided by advanced yet lost techniques, or even assisted by visitors from beyond the stars, they stand as a testament to the complex intersection of human history and imagination. From these towering figures, our journey leads us to another architectural wonder, where questions of alien influence take yet another form. As we now shift our gaze to the sunlit sands of ancient Egypt, we uncover a curious document shrouded in mystery, the Tully Papyrus. This intriguing artifact, named after Alberto Tully, a former director of the Vatican Egyptian Museum, reportedly chronicles an extraordinary event during the reign of Pharaoh Thutmose III. The text describes what appear to be fire-spitting discs that illuminated the skies of ancient Egypt, sparking both fascination and fear among the people. These unidentified flying objects have since been a cornerstone of debates on potential alien encounters in antiquity. But what exactly does this document reveal? According to translations attributed to the Tully Papyrus, one day, during the 22nd year of Thutmose III's reign, a series of circular, luminous objects were said to hover in the skies over Egypt. The description is striking, depicting these discs as brighter than the sun and capable of incredible maneuverability. Witnesses claimed that these objects eventually vanished into the heavens as suddenly as they appeared, leaving behind a profound sense of wonder and confusion. For some, this account is a compelling piece of evidence pointing to extraterrestrial visitors in humanity's distant past, especially considering the unusual detail and vividness of the descriptions. Skeptics, however, argue that the authenticity of the Tully Papyrus is questionable. The original manuscript has been lost, with only partial transcriptions and second-hand accounts remaining. Critics suggest that the descriptions could be symbolic or mythological in nature, rather than a factual record of events. They also raise the possibility of mistranslation or exaggeration by modern interpreters eager to link ancient records to alien phenomena. Despite this, the allure of the Tully Papyrus persists, as no definitive evidence has surfaced to categorically disprove its claims. Supporters of the alien theory propose that these fire-spitting discs align closely with modern accounts of unidentified flying objects described across different cultures and time periods. If the sightings were indeed real, they might indicate that ancient civilizations were not alone in observing these mysterious phenomena. Could such encounters have influenced Egyptian religious beliefs, art, or even technological advancements? The possibility opens up a fascinating dimension to Egypt's already rich historical tapestry. On the other hand, some researchers suggest more grounded explanations for the events described. They posit that the fire-spitting discs could have been natural celestial phenomena such as comets or meteor showers, interpreted through the lens of ancient Egyptian mythology. Still, the lack of concrete evidence, either supporting or refuting the extraterrestrial angle, ensures that the mystery of the Tully Papyrus remains tantalizingly unresolved. Whether it represents a rare glimpse into an ancient alien encounter or a misunderstood natural event, the Tully Papyrus continues to captivate the imagination of historians, skeptics, and enthusiasts alike. From this enigmatic tale of fire-lit skies, we now journey to the towering heights of the Andes, where another architectural marvel inspires speculation about alien involvement. With the next chapter unveiling itself high in the Peruvian Andes, we arrive at the breathtaking site of Machu Picchu. Renowned as one of humanity's greatest architectural accomplishments, this ancient city raises questions that persist to this day. How did the Inca civilization, without the use of modern tools or machinery, construct a site so impeccably engineered and harmoniously integrated into its mountainous surroundings? Some believe the answer might not be entirely earthly. The precise stonework of Machu Picchu is a marvel in itself. Massive stones, some weighing several tons, were cut and shaped with such exactitude that they fit together seamlessly without the use of mortar. These interlocking stones have withstood centuries of earthquakes and natural disasters, a testament to their ingenious design. But what makes this feat even more puzzling is the mystery of how these stones were transported across rugged terrain and then meticulously placed atop a steep mountain ridge. Could this precision and scale suggest the involvement of advanced techniques, possibly shared by extraterrestrial visitors? Supporters of the ancient alien theory draw attention to the alignment of Machu Picchu with celestial points. The site's layout appears to incorporate a deep understanding of astronomy, with structures aligned to mark solstices and equinoxes with remarkable precision. For a society without telescopes or advanced astronomical tools, this knowledge seems extraordinary. Proponents suggest that such expertise might have been imparted by beings with a more advanced understanding of both engineering and the cosmos. This parallels theories about other ancient civilizations that exhibit similarly astonishing architectural and astronomical feats. However, mainstream archaeologists offer more grounded explanations. They propose that the Inca developed sophisticated techniques based on an intimate understanding of their environment and materials. Theories suggest that tools made of harder stones were used for carving, and ingenious methods relying on leverage and manpower facilitated the transportation of massive rocks. The alignment with celestial bodies could reflect the Incas' spiritual connection to the heavens and their keen observational skills, rather than alien intervention. Still, the lack of definitive evidence leaves room for speculation. The sheer difficulty of constructing Machu Picchu continues to intrigue both skeptics and believers in the ancient alien hypothesis. Could the Inca have mastered such advanced engineering feats on their own, or did they receive a helping hand from somewhere beyond our world? The question invites us to look deeper into the limits of human ingenuity and the possibility of extraterrestrial influence. As the swirling mists of Machu Picchu's mysteries settle for now, our journey carries us further into the cosmic intrigue of the Dogon tribe and their extraordinary connection to the stars. With the next chapter of our exploration, we descend into the heart of West Africa, where the Dogon tribe of Mali presents a staggering mystery that has perplexed scholars for generations. The Dogon people possess ancient knowledge of the Sirius star system, including details that modern science did not confirm until relatively recently. This remote tribe, known for their rich spiritual traditions and oral histories, has long spoken of Sirius not as a single star, but as a system made up of multiple stars, a fact that was scientifically validated with advanced telescopes only in the 20th century. How could such a seemingly isolated culture have acquired this intricate astronomical information? The Dogon describe Sirius A, the brightest star in the night sky, along with its companion, Sirius B, a white dwarf invisible to the naked eye. They even reference a third, still hypothetical star within the system. What makes this extraordinary is their understanding of Sirius B's dense nature and its orbital patterns knowledge that requires tools and technology far beyond the capabilities of early human civilizations. For proponents of the ancient alien theory, this seems like clear evidence of contact with extraterrestrial beings who shared their advanced cosmic wisdom with the Dogon. Supporters also point to the Dogon's sophisticated cosmology, which intertwines astronomy with spiritual practices. They suggest that this knowledge was a gift from visitors who came from the skies, possibly travelers from the Sirius system itself. The tribe's legends describe beings known as the Nomo, amphibious entities said to have descended in a fiery whirlwind, bringing profound teachings. Could these beings have been extraterrestrial life forms, credited with imparting the Dogon's advanced understanding of the cosmos? On the other hand, skeptics argue that the Dogon's knowledge could have come from outside influences, such as early European explorers or traders who might have shared astronomical insights. Others suggest the tribe's celestial knowledge could have originated solely from their keen observational skills combined with symbolic storytelling, rather than alien interaction. While these explanations offer more grounded perspectives, they struggle to account for the specificity and accuracy of the Dogon's descriptions, especially concerning Sirius B, which lies far beyond the capabilities of unaided human sight. The debate surrounding the Dogon tribe and their connection to the Sirius star system remains one of the most thought-provoking enigmas in the discussion of ancient alien theories. Whether attributed to advanced alien visitors or to remarkable cultural achievements, the Dogon story transcends time, inviting us to consider the possibility of knowledge shared across the vast expanse of the universe. As we leave the mysteries of the Dogon behind, our journey now shifts to an artifact said to hold immense power, the Ark of the Covenant. As we now journey into one of the most enigmatic relics of ancient lore, the Ark of the Covenant, we delve into a tale that intertwines spiritual reverence with speculative technology. Described in ancient texts as a sacred chest built under divine instruction, the Ark is said to hold immense power ranging from emitting beams of light to striking down entire armies. But could the Ark have been more than a religious artifact? Some suggest it was a highly advanced energy device, possibly gifted by extraterrestrial beings. The descriptions of the Ark in biblical accounts raise fascinating questions. It is often depicted as being capable of producing intense energy, which made it both revered and feared. For instance, the instructions for its construction, with the use of acacia, wood overlaid with gold, indicate materials that could potentially conduct electricity. Moreover, the Ark's capacity to emit such extraordinary force that it allegedly leveled the walls of Jericho sounds more like the functioning of an advanced technological device than mere myth. Supporters of the ancient alien theory postulate that the Ark's powers could align with alien technology far ahead of our own. They argue that extraterrestrial civilizations may have shared this artifact as a tool or a gift, embedding within it capabilities that humans at the time could not fully understand. The Ark's ability to communicate with divine forces or unleash destructive strength may then have been interpreted through a spiritual lens by those who encountered it. Critics, however, offer more grounded explanations, suggesting the Ark's powers were symbolic rather than physical, reflecting the deep faith and strong will of those who believed in its significance. Others hypothesize that the stories of its remarkable abilities could be exaggerated recountings passed down through generations, combining historical events with creative storytelling. Regardless of the standpoint, the Ark of the Covenant continues to inspire debate. Was it a divine instrument, a product of human ingenuity, or a piece of advanced alien technology left behind as evidence of otherworldly contact? While the Ark's physical location remains a mystery, its story invites us to ponder how much of our ancient past holds secrets beyond ordinary understanding. Our next exploration takes us to a structure that challenges the limits of ancient architectural knowledge, Göbekli Tepe, a site whose advanced design hints at influences far ahead of its time. As we set our sights on Göbekli Tepe, a site that rewrites the narrative of ancient human capability, we encounter a marvel that raises profound questions about the origins of advanced architecture. Nestled in modern-day Turkey, Göbekli Tepe predates the invention of agriculture, yet it boasts intricate stone carvings and massive pillars that would challenge even modern builders. How could a society of hunter-gatherers, with no known tools beyond rudimentary implements, construct such a monumental structure more than 11,000 years ago? Some believe the answer might lie in the stars, or rather, in beings who may have come from them. Proponents of the ancient alien theory argue that the complexity and scale of Göbekli Tepe's design point to influences far beyond the capabilities of the humans of its time. The precision of the stonework, the astronomical alignment, and the sheer effort required to move and position the massive pillars lead many to wonder if extraterrestrial architects might have shared their knowledge or even directly assisted in its creation. These towering pillars, some weighing over 20 tons, are intricately adorned with depictions of animals and symbols, the meanings of which remain an enigma. Could these carvings represent messages or knowledge passed down from alien visitors, or even a record of their presence? Further fueling speculation is the fact that Göbekli Tepe was deliberately buried around 1,000 years after its construction, almost as though it was hidden intentionally. Some theorists suggest this act may have been done to protect the site or its secrets, possibly at the instruction of those who initially guided its creation. Could this intentional burial point to a technology or a purpose that humanity at the time was not meant to fully understand? Or was it an effort to preserve a sacred connection to advanced beings who had come and gone? Skeptics, on the other hand, caution against leaping to conclusions. They propose that the site's construction, though undeniably advanced, may have been the result of sheer human ingenuity and a highly organized society driven by spiritual or communal purposes. The carvings could represent mythological beliefs or an early form of storytelling rather than evidence of extraterrestrial contact. Researchers have also suggested that with enough manpower and cooperation, even a hunter-gatherer society might have achieved such architectural feats. Regardless of the debate, Göbekli Tepe remains a testament to the mysteries of our ancient past. It challenges our understanding of human history and raises the question: did early humans receive help from beyond our world, or does this site reveal an untapped potential of early societies that we have yet to fully comprehend? From the sacred carvings to its meticulously organized layout, Göbekli Tepe stands as a timeless enigma, inviting us to explore the boundaries of what ancient civilizations, and perhaps their celestial collaborators, could achieve. As we close this chapter, it's clear that the story of our origins may be far more complex and wondrous than we have ever imagined. As the allure of ancient alien theories continues to captivate imaginations, their influence has seeped deeply into modern pop culture, shaping the stories we tell and the ways we question our origins. From blockbuster movies like E.T., The Extraterrestrial, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, to television series like Ancient Aliens, these ideas have inspired countless creators to explore narratives that blend the mystique of extraterrestrial life with mankind's ancient past. These works often spark curiosity about whether our ancestors truly stood alone in achieving monumental advancements, providing audiences with thrilling what-if scenarios that blur the line between history and speculation. Beyond the silver screen Literature has embraced these theories with fervor. Books such as Chariots of the Gods by Erich von Däniken have widely popularized the idea of alien involvement in early human achievements, challenging readers to reassess traditional interpretations of historical evidence. Even in the realm of video games, players are invited to uncover hidden truths behind ancient technologies, as seen in titles like the Assassin's Creed series, where mysterious artifacts hint at celestial origins. These narratives reshape how we view ancient sites and artifacts, making them more than relics of human ingenuity and instead potential clues to cosmic connections. However, the fascination does not stop there. Communities of enthusiasts have grown around these theories, gathering at conventions, online forums, and even dedicated YouTube channels to share evidence, debate ideas, and craft their own interpretations. At the same time, skeptics point out the dangers of over-romanticizing such claims, warning of the tendency to disregard human creativity and resourcefulness in favor of attributing achievements to external influences. This tension creates a dynamic conversation that continues to evolve, fueled by both passionate believers and grounded researchers. What makes these theories so enduring is not just their audacious claims, but their ability to inspire wonder. They invite us all to question what might be possible and challenge the boundaries of what we think we know. The cultural impact of these ideas highlights our innate desire to explore the unknown and connect with something greater than ourselves. And while skeptics may remain cautious, the ancient alien narrative undeniably taps into a universal yearning for discovery, urging us to dream beyond the borders of our earthly existence as we eagerly delve into the mysteries of our shared past. As we bring our journey through these 20 theories about ancient alien technology to a close, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the mysteries of our past are as captivating as they are complex. From the Pyramids of Giza, potentially serving as power plants, to the enigmatic carvings in the Dendra Temple, these theories offer a fascinating glimpse into the possibility that our ancestors may not have been entirely alone in their monumental achievements. Each theory invites us to look at the world with fresh eyes, questioning not just what we know, but how we know it. Were these remarkable feats the product of human ingenuity alone, or did extraterrestrial influence play a role in shaping our civilizations? The answers may lie somewhere in the shadows of history, waiting for us to uncover them. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe these theories hold truth, or are they simply imaginative speculations? Which one intrigued you the most, and why? Let us know in the comments below. And if these deep dives into mysteries and conspiracies spark your curiosity, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss an opportunity to explore the unknown with us. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and remember, the truth is out there sometimes, hidden in the ancient echoes of our history.